Hi, I'm Andrew Summerham. This is the Elected Zero channel. Have you ever wondered why some people distance themselves from you for no apparent reason? As if your mere presence made them uncomfortable? Well, I have a revelation that will completely change your perspective on this. What I'm about to share with you is a truth that few dare to admit. If people feel uneasy around you, it's not because there's something wrong with you. It's because you carry a light that forces them to see their own shadows. That's right, you're one of the elect, those chosen to awaken consciousness, even if it means facing rejection. In the next few minutes, I'll reveal a shocking discovery about why your presence has such an impact on people. And believe me, it's not for the reasons you might think. This information is so powerful that it completely changed how I view rejections in my life, and I'm sure it will do the same for you. Get ready for a journey of self-discovery that will transform every rejection into confirmation of your divine purpose. When the elect begin their journey of self-knowledge, it's common to feel like strangers in their own land. Like a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, this isolation isn't a curse, but rather a divine gift in disguise. Think of great historical figures who needed isolation to find their inner light. Gandhi spent 2 years in seclusion before leading India to independence. Jesus withdrew to the desert for 40 days. And even Steve Jobs found his deep intuition during his period of separation from Apple. Spiritual awakening often begins when we find ourselves alone, but this solitude serves a greater purpose. The personal transformation that occurs during this period of withdrawal is like a diamond being cut. Each moment of pressure and social rejection serves to reveal our true brilliance. The elect learn to transform solitude into a source of power, using this time to strengthen their divine connection through practices like daily meditation, contemplative walks in nature, or keeping a journal of deep reflections. It's during these moments of apparent abandonment that we discover our true essence, like a seed that needs the darkness of the earth to germinate and grow toward the light. Inner balance begins to manifest precisely when we accept this process of isolation as a natural part of our spiritual growth. The elect carry within them a deep intuition that goes beyond superficial appearances, like an internal radar that captures true intentions behind smiles and words. It's like that feeling you get when someone says, "Everything's fine," but something inside you knows it isn't. This clarity of vision is a fundamental part of spiritual awakening, allowing them to see hidden patterns in everyday situations. For instance, they can sense when a friend needs help before they even ask, or feel when an apparently lucrative business hides invisible traps. This divine connection with deeper truth is like having special glasses that reveal reality behind social masks. The personal transformation that occurs when we accept this gift of inner vision is extraordinary, although not always comfortable. It's like having a superpower that can't be turned off. You begin to see people's real motivations, the energies of environments, and the lies we tell ourselves. The elect learn to balance this clarity with compassion, using their inner light to illuminate paths, not to blind. They develop a deep understanding that each person is on their own journey of self-knowledge, and that some truths can only be revealed when there is preparation to receive them. The social rejection that sometimes occurs is merely a reflection of the discomfort that truth can cause in those who aren't yet ready to see it. The elect carry an invisible mark of distinction, like a unique frequency resonating in a world of common noise. Their spiritual awakening naturally manifests in every gesture, every carefully chosen word, every decision aligned with a higher purpose. It's like a musician who doesn't need to think about the notes, they simply flow through them. This natural authenticity can be seen in people like Keanu Reeves, who even while being a Hollywood star, maintains a humility and divine connection that sets him apart not for his fame, but for his essence. The personal transformation of the elect isn't a mask they choose to wear, but rather their true nature manifesting. The inner light that emanates from them creates a natural magnetic field of attraction and paradoxically also of social rejection. It's like having an internal beacon that some are naturally drawn to follow, while others prefer to remain in familiar shadows. The elect learn to navigate this internal balance with grace, understanding that their journey of self-knowledge isn't about fitting in, but about inspiring others to find their own authenticity. They know they are different by divine design, not by choice. Just as a rose doesn't decide to be different from a daisy, it simply is what it was destined to be. When the elect enter a room, it's as if someone turned on a light in a dark room. Suddenly, everything hidden becomes visible. This inner light isn't just metaphorical. It manifests through a presence that naturally exposes others' shadows. Imagine when you shine a flashlight in an apparently clean room, and suddenly all dust particles become visible in the beam of light. The same happens with the presence of the elect. Their divine connection and internal balance naturally reveal the imbalances around them. It's like walking with a mirror that reflects not just appearance, but also the inner truths that many prefer to ignore. The spiritual awakening that the elect carry with them often provokes an involuntary reaction in people, similar to how our eyes contract when exposed to sudden bright light. This personal transformation they inspire isn't always welcome, as it forces people to face their own shadows. It's like when you start practicing meditation or mindfulness in a group of friends. Some might feel uncomfortable with your new consciousness and inner peace, not because there's something wrong with you, but because your journey of self-knowledge forces them to question their own behavioral patterns and life choices. The love that flows through the elect is like a sunbeam that melts even the thickest ice, pure, unconditional, and transformative. It's a type of love that transcends common understanding of affection, naturally emanating from their divine connection to something greater. Imagine being near someone who simply accepts you as you are, without judgments or expectations. That's the quality of love the elect share. Their inner light shines in such a way that people feel simultaneously exposed and embraced, like when a skilled therapist manages to touch deep wounds with such gentleness that healing happens naturally. This ability to love without restrictions is a fundamental part of their journey of self-knowledge. However, this unconditional love often provokes a paradoxical reaction of social rejection. It's like offering pure water to someone accustomed to artificially sweetened drinks. The palate needs to adapt to the purity. The spiritual awakening that this love provokes can be uncomfortable for those who have built their lives around relationships based on exchanges and conditions. The personal transformation that the elect inspire through this love is like a mirror that reflects not only beauty, but also the deepest insecurities that people carry in their hearts. The inner balance they maintain allows them to continue loving even when this love isn't understood or reciprocated. The elect are like beacons amid a storm, keeping their inner light burning even when waves of chaos threaten everything around them. Their spiritual awakening manifests most clearly during moments of crisis when others lose their ground. Imagine an experienced doctor in an emergency room. While everyone runs around agitated, they maintain the calm and clarity needed to save lives. Similarly, the elect maintain their divine connection intact in situations that would normally destabilize most people. It's as if they had access to an inexhaustible source of serenity, manifesting through practical actions like conscious breathing, regular meditation, and the ability to maintain perspective even in challenging situations. The personal transformation that occurs through this stability is contagious, even if it initially causes strangeness. In a world accustomed to explosive reactions and drama, the deep calm of the elect can seem almost supernatural. Their journey of self-knowledge has taught them that inner balance isn't the absence of chaos, but the ability to remain centered within it. It's like a tree with deep roots. The stronger the wind, the more it demonstrates its true strength. The social rejection they sometimes experience comes precisely from this uncommon ability to maintain peace when others expect or even desire loss of control. Now that you understand the true meaning behind this type of fear that your presence awakens in others, which is actually more of a discomfort with your light, tell me in the comments, have you experienced situations where you felt your presence caused this kind of uneasiness in people? What was this experience like for you? Your story might be exactly what someone needs to read today. And you know that deep intuition you've always had, that you were different for some reason? That feeling that there was a greater purpose for these reactions from people around you. It's time to embrace that calling. From today on, every time someone shows this discomfort with your brightness, smile. You've just confirmed your role as one of the elect. If this content touched your heart and you want to continue your spiritual awakening journey with me, don't miss any revelation. Hit the bell and subscribe to the channel. I regularly share new discoveries about our divine role in this world. Together, we'll transform each challenge into a step toward our higher purpose. Remember, your light wasn't made to please everyone, but to guide those who are ready to awaken. See you soon, with more transformative revelations about your sacred journey. This is just the beginning.